All right. Here we
And
are.
we are back.
We are. We're in live streaming,
Believe it or
or
not.
maybe.
Believe it or not, we're
Oh,
actually back.
we're back. We're here. Wise old bastards, just in case you forgot who we are. We're two wise old bastards. Sometimes wise, sometimes, but we're always, you're old as you feel, right? How old do you feel today?
I'll show you how old I feel today by
Ah,
bringing out today's non-sponsor. Now,
non-sponsor. All right.
I ask you,
Yeah.
would a boring old fart be trying one of these?
Pumpkin spice cream salad.
If that does
It
not
looks like
sound like a young
a
person's
frog,
beer, yeah,
dead
Dead
frog
Frog
on
Brewery.
top of a beer or something. What the hell? That looks
They
pretty
just cracked
nasty.
out that beer. Oh wait,
Yeah, it looked
oh,
like it.
oh,
It
I
looked like
made
you
me
pissing or
mistake
shitting
here.
on a beer or something. Oh man, that's terrible. Oh man,
Well, I don't
that
know.
come on. Pumpkin spice creamsicle? That's like
Yeah,
that's a kiddie
well,
beer.
exactly. So
It's
what
a starter
would an old
beer.
fart would a serious old fart be drinking that? I doubt it.
No,
Let's
no,
see
not a
what
serious
happens.
one. No, no, no. We're not that serious. That's for sure. We're definitely not that serious. Holy shit. Would these guys, do we want these guys to sponsor us?
It's got
Is it
a
not?
beer with an
Yeah.
ingredients list. Okay. It's
Okay.
got
Does it say
water,
anything about pumpkins? Is
malted
there a
barley,
pumpkin?
wheat, pumpkin puree, actual pumpkin puree,
All right. Well, at least they
lactose.
did something right.
So there's milk
Huh?
in there to make it creamy.
Oh,
Hops,
okay.
yeast,
Milk.
cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, black
Holy
pepper.
shit. It's like a
And after
pumpkin
all of
pie.
that, after they say
Yeah.
all of that, then they say, and natural flavors.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is it they're not at? What are
Yeah,
they
exactly.
not telling
Those
you?
natural flavors are never natural, man. That's just bullshit.
What?
Natural flavors. Pumpkin is a natural
Dead Frog
flavor.
is a brewery
Spices.
that's fairly local to me. I was actually out in Langley today, which a town not
Isn't
far
that
from
Air
here.
Force Base in America? Langley
Yeah,
Air Force Base?
yeah.
They
They
moved
keep
it?
dropping dread. They drop dead
They
frogs on
dropped
people.
frogs? Dead
Yeah.
frogs?
What do you think that
Oh,
biblical
man.
frogs from the sky shit was all about,
Oh,
man?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Those
That's
come from
true.
B-52s.
There you go. Biblical frogs. Dead frogs would taste like pumpkin and spice.
Yeah.
Creamsicle. Oh, that must be sweet as shit, though, no?
No, it's that lactose must give it that creamy kind of
Okay.
texture. It's actually
Okay, they're
they
not
haven't paid
sponsoring us, don't
anything.
forget.
They haven't paid anything, so we'll discuss it another day. But it would not cost a fortune for them to
Really?
have me say this is not a bad beer. Now
You
you've heard
know?
me talk about this before here and on
Yeah.
Beer Hunters that typically I'm not like a flavored beer guy. When you're trying too
Yeah,
hard, it's not
normally,
beer
of
anymore.
course.
It's a beverage.
Yeah.
As a beverage, it's not bad. As a beer, I'm not sure if it's a beer. Flavored beers,
Mm.
like okay, comes from a brewery, so it
Well,
can't be all bad.
probably what, about 5%, 4% alcohol, something like that?
Oh, it's only
Can you read?
4.2. Hardly even worth the effort of picking it up.
There you go. That's a breakfast beer, that's for sure. It
That's
tastes like
American
pumpkin
beer.
pie.
Don't you? Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No,
We're going to edit that part out.
the near beer that they make in Oklahoma. Oh man, that stuff. But
But anyway, so
well,
that's today's
interesting.
non-sponsor.
Wow. And they might need us to sponsor them coming out with those kind of beers. I wonder how much their sales are. Could we make a dead frog pumpkin beer famous? Are we that
Well,
good
you
yet?
know, I should go talk to these guys because they do also make a seasonal ale, a
Uh-huh.
red ale that's called Red Rum
Okay.
Red Ale, and my record shop is called
Wow.
Red Rum. So
There you
we're
go.
maybe
You
I should be
better.
talking to these guys.
How far are they away? Not far?
Well, actually,
Canada's pretty
just
big.
before
man.
we went on the air today, I was talking a bit about this is not today's topic, but it's a little bit off. But we're talking about how things are better than you think they are, right? We decided
Mhm.
not to do it because we couldn't make it funny. But I went today to a town called Langley. So we're
Oh,
basically everyone around here. We call ourselves Vancouver, right?
yeah.
So it's just like I'm sure if you're in Santa Monica, you say you're LA, whatever. It's just we're part of the
Mm.
same area. So it's 12 miles from my house to where I went, which
Oh,
is in
not
that
far at
kind
all.
of the middle of that town, and it took me
Not far.
23 minutes. 23 bitching and screaming and grunting and moaning minutes every fucking minute. I'm like, fucking traffic construction.
Yeah.
And then I was barking all day, and I let it put me in a bad mood, right? So I get out, I'm
Uh,
grumpy, and so everything that goes wrong goes more wrong, right? It's like, it's too fucking
mm,
sunny. The clouds are out now, hiding the fucking sun. It's
uh,
cold. Blah, 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 fucking blah, blah, blah. Just mad about everything. I get home, and my wife is just like, okay, just ignore me, leave me in the corner. She turns on TV and she's watching the news, and it shows some. Right now, it's a moon festival in China,
yeah.
and they showed just some of the tourist places for domestic tourism in China, and it looked like all 1.3 billion of them fuckers were in the same place at the same time. It was like the Great Wall. You couldn't see the wall. It was just crawling with people. And I mean,
Wow.
I'm looking at it thinking, oh my God, what if you had to go for a shit in the middle of that crowd? It would take you 2 days.
Oh man, no.
Oh, yeah. And then that
Wow.
made me think that, things are not as bad
Yeah.
as I thought. Things are better than I thought.
Yeah, of course.
So I thought we could make
Yeah.
that funny, but then I thought, nah,
It's
nah,
hard actually. Things are
nah.
better sometimes and things are worse as a perception. But I think we were talking about another thing that's a kind of unusual that would be like pocket calling. I think I pocket called you earlier, and
Yeah, when we were trying
my
to get this thing ready,
kid and
so
stuff. So what the
I'm
hell?
typing on one of the messaging apps where I'm saying, okay, I'm ready in a couple of minutes, and Kevin answers me, yeah, pretty soon or something, and then I get a call from him. I thought, oh, we're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about today or something. So I pick it up. It's a WhatsApp call, and it's like this wheezing old fucking water buffalo heart going. I thought, what the fuck, is he having a heart attack? Do I have to like call the hotel in Laos to go check on his room? I don't know his room number. What the fuck? It's like what,
Maybe just passing gas or something. It's just blowing wind.
whatever it was. It
The
sounded
wind
like the
was
opening
blowing.
lines to a horror show, a movie of some kind. I'm
But
waiting for the monster
it
to
is
come out of
true.
the.
That is true. I have an issue with pocket calling for some reason. And a lot of times it's FaceTime. I mean, my pocket, I hear buzz, what the hell? My pocket's calling. Somebody called me. It's like, shit, I must be calling somebody, my kids or something. It's FaceTime. How the hell do you pocket call FaceTime? I don't
Butt
understand.
time.
I just throw it in my pocket. Yeah, butt time maybe, but FaceTime, I don't
Well,
understand how that
Kevin,
happens.
hang on. I don't have an Apple phone, but my wife does. And
Yeah.
doesn't the Apple phone use face recognition to open and
Yeah,
turn
well,
on?
they can, they can,
So
they can.
if it's like seeing your butt and it's turning on the app, what does that
It's
mean?
seeing something. I don't know.
It must
Something
mean you
down
got
there
like
looks
a
like
really
me. I
good
don't know.
looking butt. Let's just say that. We'll say you got a really good looking butt.
Oh, but it's true. Even today, my wife calls the kids. Right. Next thing I know, they're talking about school and whatever. And so, well, what are you doing? It's like he says, I'm pooping. I was like, you're cooking. You're in a freaking. You're you're. He says cooking. You said you're in a freaking dormitory. Why are you cooking? No, 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 no. I'm not cooking. I'm pooping. It's like. Oh, you calling us for when you're pooping, taking a shit? It's like, and he's like, no, no, no. It's like the mother called him. It's like, don't answer, man.
Yeah,
If you're busy,
sometimes
don't
you're
answer
busy.
that shit. But then I was talking to him. If you remember, he's in architecture school, right? So he has to buy this architecture bag full of shit, right? And it's like mostly full of cardboard. I don't know. It costs like $200 for a bag full of cardboard or some crap and some other stuff. And he has to buy some more stuff. So, so speaking of shitting, do you have to buy some more shit from that store, or can you go just down to the supermarket and grab some boxes of cardboard?
So wait a minute. So you go to architectural school and he has to buy like a bag of Legos, and
Yeah, that's
they're
what I
like,
thought. I mean, it's like, are you in Copenhagen or something or whatever, building Lego blocks or something like a little city or something. I was like, what the hell are they teaching you down there? This is Texas. I mean, come on. I mean, sorry, Arizona. It was in Tucson, Arizona. I mean, come on. I didn't understand that at all. I said, get a $200 bag full of Legos doesn't make sense. I mean,
Well,
but
actually, that's kind of interesting. On the one hand, I'm kind of glad there's still an analog part of this. So it's not just
mm,
like going in and say, Chat GBT, design me a
mm,
building.
mm.
I'd sit back, have no
Oh
fucking
yeah, of
idea what's
course.
going on.
Yeah,
But if you're
yeah, that's
buying a
true.
pre-made bag of cardboard parts like puzzles, shouldn't they go the next step, like you said, just go get a bunch of old wine boxes and an X-Acto knife,
There you go.
and then
Build me
you
a
really got to tune
40-story
it.
skyscraper.
Yeah, yeah, to scale. That's okay to scale,
There
but
you go,
still
to
build it. Yeah.
scale. Yeah. No, I understand the modeling because they do render modelings and stuff like that for buildings and stuff. I understand that. But I think I'm looking for them to do some AutoCADs and all the 3D rendering and that kind of stuff. But he's supposed to be also doing engineering as well, and so at least he understands the engineering part of it. So that's good. That'll be all right. Some kind of combination between structural engineering and architecture itself.
Engineer, so
So
not like the driving the choo-choo train. I'm an engineer,
no, 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 no,
choo-choo.
no.
Uh,
Yeah,
and
you
why
can
did they ever
engineer
call
it.
those guys engineers?
Good question. I don't know. Well, you can get a garbage man as sanitation engineer. Beverly Hillbillies. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Uncle Jed, Jed Clampett, go out. I got a job as a sanitation engineer, working on the back of a truck. But
Sanitation.
those are good old days. But yeah, I mean, certain things about like pocket calling and stuff. Come on, man. It's what is it? Unintended consequences, right? I mean, is this sitting at a bar or something, and all of a sudden the phone's there, and their wife start going, rah, rah, well, what are you saying? Because you're talking maybe some stuff about your wife or something or whatever. I mean, that could
I
be a little
start
bit
to understand
dangerous.
better how back in the day when I was doing more of the international trade, some of my customers, more so my suppliers, the factory owners and guys supplying factories, you'd go out and you'd see they'd open their briefcase or their jacket or whatever, and they'd have 3 or 4 phones.
Oh
And they'd all
yeah,
be like different color, so they could easily tell which phone was which. And
yeah,
they would leave the sensitive phones in the car or somewhere else so that they couldn't accidentally pocket call or drunk call
yeah,
or something, right?
yeah.
Now, I'm not advocating that you do whatever naughty stuff these guys were doing, but I am advocating being clever.
Mm.
It's-
Taking precautions, yeah, that's very, very important, man. You have to.
yeah,
But
I'm not
yeah, I
talking
mean,
even like
I
about
agree
cheating,
about
but I
that.
mean just think about it.
Yeah.
Let's say
Mm,
you're doing business, and okay, when you
mm,
do business with people, right? And when you
yeah,
meet people, a fair percentage of people are good people. There's also a
mm,
percentage of people that are assholes, and you have to deal with both.
that's right.
And sometimes the good people
Yeah,
you're mad at because of a situation in a negotiation, you lost something or whatever. There's always reasons that you might be mad at somebody. So you might be sitting there, I'm talking to you, we're at the bar, and say, oh, that fucker Tony, that stupid son of a bitch, he did the blah, 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 blah. In the
yeah,
meantime, and there's Tony listening, uh-huh, uh-huh,
yeah.
uh-huh,
Exactly.
okay. So,
Yeah, it could ruin some deals. That's for sure. If you're not talk not favorable in the
wonder how
discussion,
many
right?
times that's happened in history. I wonder if it's
I
been
don't know.
like I wonder if like old Hitler was sitting at home one day there, and he got the beep 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 fucking call on his cell phone, and in the background it's old Winston Churchill saying, "Oh, that stupid fucker! He's like he's a fucking blah blah blah." And Hitler said, I was gonna send him a birthday present, but now I'm so fucking mad,
Evade him, blow him up.
blow him up. Wonder if history always
Pocket call.
back.
Okay, good.
Is it back in the fucking caveman days? It's like
Yeah,
you're doing a fire and then you're drinking
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, we
exactly,
discovered booze, and you're saying what the fuck, and you're sending the wrong signals, and the guy in the next village
exactly.
over is like,
That's-
Grog is a dickwad. What the fuck? And he comes out of the
Exactly. I was
club.
wondering about that too. Indian smoke signals. What? How do you make a wrong one there? Wrong tribe. Sorry.
We don't know, no, not you, not you, not you. Oh shit.
Oh man, pocket calls. Yeah, I mean it's true, and even the old what's that was the oh man, Morse code, right? You could you pocket call Morse code? You have a little ding 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 ding. Oh
Yeah.
shit, wrong wrong message, wrong buttons. Yeah, ding
SOS
ding
or
ding ding.
SMD. I know. No. SOS. It's like, what the hell?
Oh man, it's true, man. Telex. I mean, all the forms of communication can be screwed up, right? I
Well,
mean,
tell
now
like,
we talk about
remember, I
miscommunication, but
mean, talk about
pocket calls
wise
great.
old bastards, right? We're old enough that we both used telex machines in the early parts of our
Mm,
career, right? I mean, how
yeah,
old does that sound? That sounds like we should be
yeah.
having a big cigar and a monocle or something, right? This
Yeah,
fucking top
scar's a good
hat.
idea.
Hey, there you go.
Monocle, I don't know.
But I
Definitely
mean,
like
it's
this.
like you because it was so difficult, and you know, you used to use the just like when
Mm.
texting first started, and texting was expensive and difficult on your
Oh
phone.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
all these
yeah, yeah,
short forms, just like now,
yeah,
LOL, right? Back
yeah.
in the text or in the telex days, I don't think we said LOL, but
Uh,
there were abbreviations for everything. And I
mm,
wonder how many times, if you know, there are language miscommunications already. If I'm sending something to a guy in France and his English is not
mm,
that great, and then I'm sending an
mm.
abbreviation of something, right? And I think
Yeah,
I'm
true.
saying, hey, I want to invite your wife and you to dinner when I visit you in Paris next month.
Yeah,
And he reads
yeah.
the short form as, your wife is so, I want to take your wife back to the alleys of Paris where she came from or something. It's like, huh? What?
No. Yeah, true. I mean, it really, there's miscommunication, but you can't regulate miscommunication. And miscommunication is fucking miscommunication. It happens all the time, whether it's pocket calling or talking to your girlfriend or wife or just colleagues, whatever. There's
Or
always
just like right now, when
miscommunication.
you're just talking about talking to your girlfriend when you're married and your wife watches
Yeah,
your show.
exactly.
That's not what he meant, Annie. That's not what
No,
he
no,
meant.
no.
He was just giving
Yeah, no.
examples.
Yeah, just examples. No.
Miscommunication can happen just like that.
Exactly. Cheers. You got breakfast beer. I got breakfast tea.
Hey, do they actually? It would not make any sense for them to do this, but do they do the seasonal pumpkin flavors and spices in Laos
No,
and like in coffees
no,
and
there's
stuff?
nothing. They just got squash. There's nothing about
How about
Halloween over this
in
side of the
KL? I
thing.
don't remember in KL.
No,
Did they actually
KO
like
had
Starbucks? There's a million Starbucks there.
Halloweens. No, Starbucks had. Yeah, of course. If they're still surviving, I hear they're shutting down stores just to fire people or something because they want to unionize. But they don't have to worry about unions over this side of the world. But no, it happens in Malaysia, in KL, because of the Halloween spirit. They know about the pumpkins and all that and the spices. So sometimes you'll get that, usually through Western stores
Okay.
or pubs or whatever. They might have something special, coffee flavored pumpkin stuff for Halloween periods. Yeah.
Okay.
Laos, no, I don't think so.
You hang out at the Big Ass Bull Brewery in Laos,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. Oh
So they make all
yeah,
kinds of beers. Do they
yeah.
do they try like anything like this? I mean, I've seen
Nah.
they've done porter and pilsners and lagers and
Yeah,
things.
yeah. But nothing that adventurous. I'm just trying to get him to do a chili beer. Remember,
I was gonna say
chili
it
and
would
maybe some
be
lime.
like, what about
And then,
a signature flavor in Laos? Like in Japan, you would say like teriyaki, sweet teriyaki sauce or something, right? You know?
uh,
In Malaysia, it would
uh,
be it'd be like rendang or something.
run, rundown
Or,
beer. That would be
yeah.
funky. Curry
But
beer. There you go, India curry beer.
yeah. So what's the
Ooh,
signature flavor? Like duck nard or something.
yeah.
What does duck nard taste like?
Yeah. You got me on that one. No, I couldn't see anything that would fit in a beer except for chili. Chili will fit in a beer. I think
Chili
that would
big
be good.
ones?
Chili and lime. Macnao, they call it. Macnao for lime. That would fit in a beer. I think they could easily use lime and chili to brew beer without a problem. It would be really good. Um, so I'll go back and try it again. Get them to see if they can actually brew up a batch or two and see what it tastes like.
I'm gonna. There's a brewery not far from my store that we're talking about starting to do some collaborations over the next few months. So I'm going to get them involved in the Beer Hunters International side of things.
Cool.
I wonder. I mean, they've also. I've not seen any like. I don't want to say creative. I've seen miscommunication. I haven't seen anything creative. That sounds like they're boring. That's not what I mean. I haven't seen anything goofy. How about I haven't seen anything goofy come
Okay.
from. But
Okay.
wouldn't it be great to get someone like that to work on that magical michelada like we had down at the
Ooh. I
Copper
don't
Brewer
think
House? Copper
that's
Brothel?
just that is magical. That was magical.
The woman who
That
came up with
must be a
that
super
recipe,
secret.
I don't know how.
Oh man, yeah.
Even the brewmasters there, guys building it, don't know how she managed to come up with the recipe. And she's from
Yeah, it was
it's
me.
from Portland, Maine, or somewhere is where she's originally from, right?
Can't
Family, and then
remember.
they're just
Yeah.
heading
Oh,
down somewhere in the middle of
yeah.
nowhere, Arizona or something.
Arizona, yeah, and I think she was in New Mexico or something. I can't remember either. We have to go back down there and check it again. That was a damn good place. I mean, it's not too
Yeah.
far from Rodolfo's, so we can run
Yeah, so
down there
check
and
it
do
out.
that.
If I'm not down there next time you see Rodolfo, see if you can pop over and see if it's as
Yeah.
good, or were we just like caught off guard that day? Like, huh?
Nah,
See if
that
it's
was
still
good.
good.
That was
Yeah,
damn
because I'd
good.
like to
That
get
was
these guys to try and build something like that, like a signature. I mean, that would be something. But
mm,
I don't know. Like in Canada, Michelada, people don't really know what a Michelada. I mean, everyone in
yeah.
Canada has been to Mexico, so they know.
Mm,
But it's
yeah,
not
they
like
should probably
in
heard of
your
it.
face all day long Michelada.
Yeah,
But maybe
yeah.
we can do like what we have here quite regular is um, like the Bloody Marys, but we do the Bloody Mary
Mm,
with beer,
mm.
which
Pigarita.
is basically a Michelada. It's basically a Michelada, right?
Bloody, yeah. A pig called Mary.
Pig called Mary. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can convince the boys to try and come up with that.
Yeah, bacon.
Develop
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
maybe
whoa, 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 whoa! Bacon flavored beer.
that's not bad. But
Ooh,
here's what we should do.
ooh.
I'll talk to these guys and see how amenable they are. But what if we do a Beer Hunters International like a series of like the director's cut or behind the scenes or the making of?
Mm,
What if I get these
mm,
guys to say, hey, let's make a signature flavor beer of some kind,
mm.
and let's walk through the whole process. Let's do like 10 episodes of like the first sitting around talking about the idea, then where
Mhm.
you source your ingredients, the first couple of times you try it and spit it out until it becomes like magical. That'd be an
Yeah,
interesting little
that'd
series.
be interesting. The making
It,
of a beer. Ooh,
developing of a beer. Maybe you can do it with
yeah,
the bull guys at the same time.
yeah, can. But I was just thinking, okay, bacon. Everybody likes bacon. Every man likes bacon. I don't know a single man that doesn't like bacon. Number two, chili. Chili is get that spicy hot stuff. Bacon and chili bacon beer. Ooh, I would love to experiment with that. See what that would come up with. Spicy bacon beer,
Well,
chili
why
beer.
don't we have to take it on ourselves? But here,
There we go.
before the series starts, we'll do the Beer Hunters International, our
Yeah.
own flavored testing to come up with the profile we want. Right? So we'll just take like a pilsner, put some
Yeah.
chili and some bacon in it, and see if we can get something
Yeah.
that kind of tastes like, oh, that's what we're trying to get. And
Yeah.
then go to the
Can't brew it.
breweries and
It's
say, look,
different.
what do you guys think about something like this? And I think that could be interesting. I
Can
mean,
try.
what would it? What could it possibly hurt a brewery? I guess. I mean, yeah, there's development time, but I mean, if they develop different beers anyway, this could be an interesting.
Yeah.
Even if 8 people watch it, okay, it costs them nothing
Yeah, that
extra
sounds
to
cool.
do it this way,
Yeah.
and
Sounds
that
cool.
could be
Sounds cool.
cool.
That would work. I mean, we got to try to do some off the wall kind of thing for beer hunters. Something
Hmm.
unique. We're hunting beers, but we're hunting unique things, people, etc. Unique kind of beers. Something unusual, but cool. I think that would be good. Making a beer that's not for breakfast. Well, bacon's for breakfast too. I was come to think about it. So
Well, I don't as a beer hunter. What I'm not really a purist because if I'm a beer guy, and one of the big trends right now is the zero alcohol beers. It's been around forever, but
yeah,
it's kind of exploding a little bit in the craft market these days.
really.
It's like, yeah, and you're starting to
Hmm.
see some of the, how the canned cocktails really took over in the last 4 or 5 years. Huh? You're
Yeah,
seeing a lot of those zero alcohol, which to me, that's a can of pop. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Can of soda.
exactly,
Look,
exactly.
that's nothing new.
Yeah, no,
But the non-alcohol beers or low alcohol beers with all these different flavors. So, because you said breakfast beer, I mean, what if
yeah,
be nice to find a brewery we could work with closely enough to actually develop a breakfast beer, like a
yeah.
bacon maple, no alcohol or low alcohol. Never
Mhm.
mind. That's like a pocket call right
That
there. My
sounds
my
terrible.
my
Yeah, that
body is
sounds
going,
terrible.
no, no, no,
No,
don't
no,
do it,
no,
don't
no,
do
no.
it.
Your mind's no. Maybe it's that beer is infecting your mind. No, but I just think. Remember, there was too much dead frog in you. You're drinking too
I
much
drank
dead
a low
frogs.
alcohol beer and it infected my mind. Ah,
Yeah, I
ah,
think so. You're
oh,
going on
danger,
alcohol
danger.
withdrawal, man. Your alcohol levels dropping too low.
Precipitous drop.
But I was thinking there is another one. Do you remember Flagstaff, where we went
Yes,
to with a big around Halloween with a big
yes,
skeleton, and that guy
yes.
brewed all kinds of beer. We can
Peanut
check with
butter
him,
and
see what
jelly
he's
one
got.
he had.
Yeah, something crazy like that. He didn't have that, but that was. But he would be experimental, according to them. I mean, those after what we talked to those guys are fairly experimental. They might
Yeah,
come up with
when
an
are you
idea.
back again? You're back in end of November?
End of November for Thanksgiving. So I'll be back around the 20th or so, something like that,
So
just before
I'm going to
Thanksgiving.
try in the
Thanksgiving and Christmas be back. So yeah, I can
next
run
couple
over
of
there
weeks. I'm
and
going to
we
I'm
can
going to
chat
try
with
to
them.
talk to these other guys, see if they're interested in doing a little series like that. I'm telling
Yeah,
you though, man, you got to be careful. Time gets filled up so fast.
yeah.
We do this podcast.
Mhm.
There's now a guy who's got me convinced I'm starting another podcast in the next week or so. It's a
Okay.
guy who works at a company that supplies parts to famous
Okay.
guitar makers who supply to
Oh, okay.
famous musicians, right?
Okay.
So, like, this guy comes into the store all the time, and every third day, one of the world's most famous guitar players or musicians or bands was just in talking with him. He drops a lot of names, knows a lot of people in the
Okay.
industry. And he wants to start doing interviews with some of these guys as they come through,
Okay.
but he doesn't want to do it through. It's a long story behind it, but it looks like I might start doing some of those interviews for him. And then from that, it got into like, well, okay, he's doing some other Instagram stuff, and he wants to do some Instagram and podcast stuff from the store. So I got like that place. There's no room for customers anymore. It's all podcasters taking over my place doing
Really?
podcasts.
I,
Now I'm gonna start doing it
I,
too. It's like, fuck, you want to buy a record? Fuck off. Here's, here's the book. I go, fuck off. Hey,
Make them buy
I'm doing a
20
fucking
records
podcast here.
first.
Would you turn down the fucking music? Stop that. Shut
Oh
up.
no. Oh. Make them buy my 20 records or something per session.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
yeah.
I saw those two ladies doing a podcast. They recorded on here. It was like,
Yeah, you know,
just
that
like,
was she was recording a podcast.
yeah.
I just got that new camera and I had it
Oh,
set up for the live music in the store.
oh,
And
okay.
I was just playing with it to see how I can control
Uh,
it and blah 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 blah. That was not the podcast. She was doing her
no,
podcast. Turns out
yeah,
she's
yeah,
actually pretty good at it. She's that
yeah.
the girl that she was interviewing was the guitar player for a band called Yukon Blonde, which is kind of a
Okay.
biggish band.
Oh,
So
okay.
she seems like her specialty so far is talking mostly to women in music. And you listen to the
Oh,
podcast and you listen to them talk about the challenges they have. And it's holy shit, man. As a dude, you don't realize the sexism in that industry and how
Really?
women musicians and artists are not taken seriously, even when they're driving the bus and they're the big names. It's like it's just wow. It's a whole thing they face, man.
I don't know. Maybe I don't believe it's that bad. I mean, there's a lot of women out there singing and stuff in bands, and I mean, and like you said, are the headliners. So, but yeah, there's turmoil and everything. So that's interesting. The idea that music can be so sexist or something. I don't know. It's sexy. I mean, it's supposed to be sexy. All the women out there now are running around in their very skimpy bathing suits on stage and stuff. So, I don't know. I prefer them singing more than just dancing and gyrating and trying to push too much sexual content on it. Have a little bit of what we call it, kind of class. Yeah,
Class?
but
What?
class.
Who am I talking to? Let me check the.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
point.
it says
I'm
Kevin.
not, I'm not drinking enough beer. I'm on tea. I mean, it's like what? It's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm
Okay.
just waking up, man. So,
It says right
it's not
here on
like
the
we
screen. It
normally
says
talk
Kevin,
beer.
but I'm not sure I believe it to be
I
true,
don't know.
man.
Maybe I need some of that pumpkin spice shit in the
There you
morning
go.
too.
That'll do. That'll do it.
But so
But
bacon
pocket
and
call.
chili beer
Oh,
and pocket calling. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, these things are pretty amazing, and that is time. But at the same time, they can screw you around. That one time. Oh yeah, that one time I was here in Laos, and I accidentally put my phone on airplane mode again. Instead of pocket calling, I just pushed the wrong button somehow. I was clicking on something, and next thing I know, I pushed airplane mode somehow. But it's pretty easy to do, right? But it shuts off your phone. So that was about a whole day, or 8 hours or something like that. And finally, when I undid my phone, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Why didn't my wife call?" So I SMS her, and it didn't go through either. Come SMS. I was like, "Why? She must be in somewhere in shithole Saba
out in
where
the
you can't get
jungles at
any
a timber
jungle."
camp
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. It's like it's not supposed to be that long, so I tried again, and then eventually I looked and said, "Oh shit, I'm on airplane mode." As soon as I turned it off, airplane mode, ding, 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 ding. It was about 50 calls. Where the hell are you? And the guys
Well,
here were
it's
searching for me.
actually. I used to when I was on the road all the time. This is a true story. What I used to
Yeah.
do is I would not call like
Mm,
every single day or 2 times a day or
mm.
text like oh good night or because my
Yeah,
schedule was all over the place. I might be out drinking
yeah.
with customers till 3 in the morning or suppliers till 2 days later, or I might be out in the
Mm,
jungle. And if you have a set thing like that, oh, you're supposed to be at 8
yeah,
o'clock, you're going to call or text, then you forget,
yeah,
people start to panic. But if you
yeah,
just say, like, I'm going on a trip, I'll be back in about 4 months, I hope I'm still alive, it's like, okay. It's like,
yeah. True. Yeah, that's true. True. So, but yeah, I stay in contact quite often, and but I like you said, I'm out all over the place too, and oftentimes there's no internet or something or way to call because normally we call by WhatsApp when you have to have internet connection to do that or some kind of data connection, right?
yeah.
And where I go, no, they don't have that. Some factories in the middle of nowhere and stuff. Some of those they don't have, so you don't have access to that. So, and the other thing is, I do a lot in meetings, right? We have meetings, so you have to switch off your ringer. So that it's not that your phone's not connected; you just don't hear it. So it's like, it's like, what's going on? You don't answer the phone. It's like, and then ring. Oh shit, the ringer's been off for all day too. So all these kind of things happen. It's usually by accident. We don't do it on purpose.
Well,
But
the
once you
way
turn
that
it
you
off, you forget to put it
know,
on.
here's a simple way.
Yeah.
You know that your phone is like, there's a problem with your phone when you find
Mm.
yourself feeling pretty good and relaxed. If you're feeling good and relaxed, it means What's different? Oh yeah, the phone's not fucking going on. It's like, I
Exactly.
better check
That's a
my
good
phone
point.
because I'm feeling pretty
I like
good.
that. Exactly. I'm feeling too good. Damn. Phone must be off. Shit. It is true. That's actually prophetic. It's sad
Profound.
today's lifestyle. It's a come on, man. It's true. We're tied to this damn machine and this technology. You can't go to the toilet without it. Even my kid's on the toilet talking to us in the middle of his bowel movements. I mean, come on, that's terrible.
Well,
Don't
but
do
it's true.
that.
It's partly you're tied to it for addictive reasons, but as a an efficiency thing,
Yeah, of
right? You're
course.
trying to make everything so efficient. So I do the
Hmm.
same thing. I get up in the morning when I go from a morning crap. First thing I start scrolling through, checking emails, and I know that I'm not awake enough to answer anybody yet, but I can go through and like delete the unimportant stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So by the time I have my coffee, it's down to what I really have to deal with. But you think
yeah.
about it, why am I filling every minute of my day with efficiency? Why can't I just
Yeah.
sit back, undo my belt, drink 4 beers, eat
Hmm.
a bag of chips, smoke a little dope,
There you
and
go.
watch a stupid show on TV? Why
The
does
good
everything
old
have to
days.
be like the good old days? Like back in the 70s, baby, when I was like
Yeah.
12 and I was smoking cigarettes and watching TV in the basement. Like, yeah,
Petting your moose.
yeah, yeah. Hey, miscommunication. That
No,
sounds wrong. I was no, I wasn't. It's like, that's not what I was doing. I was watching cartoons. God damn it!
yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle's a moose. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, okay,
Don't forget about
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I was doing. Yeah. It was that. It was
Yeah.
that.
But it is true. I was like, okay, how often do you keep this out of arm reach? It's like pretty much that damn thing's within your arm reach almost constant. It's rare that you can't reach it very fast. It's I think everybody's like that.
Yeah, and it's like I've had a couple of times over this last few months where it's kind of muscle memory too, right? So in the new house, I
Yeah,
don't keep the phone where I used to keep it in the old house. It's I
yeah,
don't have the same furniture around me, so I leave it in a different spot. So for a while, I would actually 2 or 3 days out of a month, I get to work, and I realized, oh fuck, I didn't bring my phone, and you get that like half a
yeah,
second of like panic, like what am
yeah,
I going to do? Well, I guess first off, I'm not going to answer the phone. Okay, then and
yeah,
then you realize, well, it's really, I use it as mainly an extension of my computer anyway. It's WhatsApp, it's
yeah,
the emails, it's
yeah.
files and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's not a lot of calling, it's not a lot of telephone anymore, right? So
Oh, okay.
as long as I'm near a computer, it's not a big deal that I forgot my phone. But the fact that you just like,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. True,
why is it? It's
true.
like, that's horrible. It's like, oh my God, I
Yeah,
forgot my
yeah.
phone.
And then if you lose it, somebody steals it. Wow, that's terrible. You have to be, everything's on your phone. All that information that you don't want anybody else to know is on your phone. If that phone gets stolen, you know, that's can be very dangerous,
Yeah, somebody, I
especially
was
with all
just
the
talking
banking
today to
stuff.
somebody. I just went and bought some patio furniture today, and the salesman was telling me about how someone stole his phone. It's like, that's why he doesn't have his credit card on it anymore. He used to use it for payments and
Mhm.
stuff. Now he doesn't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he said it was actually in the store. He said there were 3 people came in the store, and 2 people pulled him off and said, "Oh, tell me more about this one." And then the third person took his jacket with his phone and stole his phone and fucked off, and it was blah 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 blah. And he said it's like he said it was traumatic, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm having something on a smaller scale right now. My business credit card
Mm.
had some fraudulent activity on it last week.
Yeah.
So the bank calls me. Here's an
Yeah.
encapsulation of the
Yeah.
world today and how you don't trust anything, right? You
Right.
don't trust
Sure.
anything's real. So I get this
Right.
message on my phone from my bank, and it says your
Hmm.
card has been fraudulently attempted. Was this you? Yes or no? And I said, I'm not
Hmm.
fucking pressing the yes or no button. I don't know who sent me this fucking
Yeah.
message, right?
Yeah.
I go to
Yeah.
press it. I go, wait a minute, that could be a perfect scam, right? And
Yeah.
then
Hmm.
they suck you right down, right? So
Yeah.
no, I ignored it. It sent it again, Then some phone calls started coming in, and I don't know the phone number, so I don't recognize that. I'm not answering the fucking phone. It took them like 2 days before I finally answered the phone, and the bank saying, "Your fucking card, man. Your fucking card's been." Oh, okay. So I'm talking to them, okay, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, but look, it's
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of the month, right? This is my business card. I have so many things connected to it, auto pay for so many things. And at the end of the month or beginning of the month, these bills come through.
Yeah.
So I need the fucking card. I can't not have a card. And they said, okay, well, sorry, it's because of fraud. We've already cut it off now. I'm like, well, fuck. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, give me where's my replacement card? Okay, we'll send you one. You'll get it in like 8 to 10 working business days. What the fuck are you talking about? You going to send it by fucking mule? Like, what the fuck? So I'm yelling at them.
No, it's Canadian Post.
No, so that's the thing. So I'm getting all uptight. I'm like, man, dude, this is a problem for me, you know? And he said, well, I guess, we could send it expedite. I said, you could. What you mean you don't? When it's fraud, you don't do that? I said, well, they had to get the manager involved. It took like 25 minutes yelling at people before. Okay, we're going to send it by courier. Okay. You'll have it in 2 business days. And this was like on a Friday. Okay, so nothing fucking happened on the Friday. Saturday, Sunday, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Monday is one day. Okay. Tuesday, public holiday. So nothing. So it should be here by Wednesday or Thursday. It's Friday now, still not here. I can't get any answers from anybody. And I bet you $1 million fucking dollars them stupid fucks put it in Canada Post, even though
Yeah, I bet you.
Canada Post was talking on that Friday about on Friday night they're going on strike. And I bet you they put it in a fucking Post instead of in UPS or something.
Yeah.
And now I've got like no company credit card. So I can't do my shipping. I can't pay my phone bill. I'm jammed. I got people calling me. Now, again, I'm not answering the call because I recognize these numbers and I'm not going to answer. Like, no. Nope, I'm not taking that call. Damn
Man.
it.
Yeah, no, it can be a pain in the ass. I always get that. I've gotten that a few times. It's a real pain in the ass. You have the credit card that compromised or some shit, and then or sometimes they just don't honor the payment and go, "What the hell? I'm here." But I thought it was fraudulent. It's like, I tell you to ask me if it's fraudulent. Don't just cut it off.
I tried asking you, but you didn't answer the phone.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah, now they are, and that's another issue because they are trying to do this fraud confirmation thing, right?
So you should have heard this conversation I had when the guy in the bank finally called me, right? So I've got on my phone, it's got the Google Screen Call, right? So press the button and it just says the person you're trying to call is using Google Screen. So please tell who you are and what you want. And the guy will decide if he wants to answer the phone or not, basically, right?
Yeah.
So,
blah,
blah, blah. And then you can hear what that person says. And it was like, it was the TD Bank. So, okay, I answered it. And the guy is talking to me about this. Okay, your card might have been used in fraud. I'm going, okay, but I still think this might be a scam. So he's trying to find out if it was used fraudulently. I'm trying to figure out if he's legit. So I don't want to give him the information. So, okay, well, before we can work on your card, we've got to prove your identity, right?
Yeah.
So what's your mother's maiden name? Yeah. I'm like, okay, if you're some scammer in fucking Russia or India, and I give you my mother's maiden name, you know it for the next thing, right? So I don't want to give you that. The guy's, then what was the last transaction? He said, well, same thing. If I tell you, you know. I said, how about you tell me some things that you know, and I'll tell you if they're true or not.
Exactly.
The guy's like, what?
That actually makes more sense.
Because you just felt, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, actually, right? That's a good point. They should tell you, did you do this? Did you do that? Because we feel this is fraudulent. Then you could answer. I heard that. What did you do? It's like, what? You don't always remember exactly last 3 charges and shit. And then it's crazy. Yeah.
But it was like same. So he's like, what's your postal code? And I said, well, tell you what. Yeah. You tell me my postal code and I'll tell you if it's true or not. And he said, but then how do I know if it's you? Because I'm telling you, well, how do I know if it's you? So it should have been a 5-minute call. I dragged the guy for about 25 minutes because it's like, really? And now after all that, here we are 10 days later, I don't have my fucking card. I don't know if it was true. Maybe it was.
That's probably why. He probably said, send this bastard invite donkey or invite Canada Post. Same.
I go online and I see, actually, I do have a new credit card number now. I see that
Oh,
online,
okay.
but I can't
Okay.
use it because I need that the secret code on the back, right?
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
So I can tell everybody, okay, I got a new card number. I can give you the number, but you can't use it yet. It's like, but now when I think back, it's so funny. And they always say, "Oh, this call is, it may be recorded for training purposes or quality control or
Yeah.
something." And I'm thinking, "Hey,
Yeah.
can I get a copy of that? I bet you it'd be fucking hilarious." It's like, "What's your mother's
That
maiden
would be
name?"
funny, man.
Whoa, what's your mother's maiden name? It's like, wait a minute, why would I tell you that? It's like, what? It's like, what?
That's the first thing they always ask. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
what
It's
city
true.
did you meet your wife in? Hey, man,
Uh,
I met your wife in Chicago. So, like, what the fuck you mean? Like, it's like,
oh man, that's true. That's true.
because the
Yeah, dealing
scams are
with
getting
banks and these.
so sophisticated, right?
Oh
So
yeah, true.
sophisticated. You can't tell the difference now. Never mind AI slop or AI with. We, I can't believe we have people in Canada stupid enough to fall it for. But our prime minister is on YouTube ads, right? I was watching our
Yeah,
YouTube channel
YouTube
earlier
ads.
today. Yeah. So
Ads. What the hell is he
I was
talking about?
watching our
Ads.
channel earlier today, and there was like up in the corner, and up in the corner of your screen, little, the other
Yeah,
videos to click on, and
yeah.
there's an ad from our prime minister saying, "We've got a new program that everyone in Canada, if you invest $30 right now, you will be guaranteed $30,000 a month income. This is our way of making sure that all Canadians have a better life."
Oh
Blah blah blah.
yeah.
And it's like, and you're thinking, oh my God. And
Yeah,
it was so well done. It was clearly a video
yeah.
from him, and they just ran it through AI, and the lips synced very well with what he was saying.
Really?
Not 1,000,000%, but like really, really close, right? So, but the things he was saying are just so outrageously fucking stupid. I can't believe that YouTube
Well,
lets ads like that go at all, right?
yeah,
But
really.
with all
But
of that going on,
politicians
man,
aren't too intelligent too, so you never know for sure if it's true
yeah,
or not. Politicians never know.
send me $10. Why? Just
Yeah,
send me $10. No, there's no
because we
why.
need help. Canada needs help.
Yeah, yeah.
we,
You give me
we
10
need
now,
the
I'll give you
help.
100,000 next week. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. It's your money, but
Hey, wait a minute. That's a pretty good return. Maybe I should go check, see that ad's still there. Hang on.
yeah.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm sure
they're getting
that's
so
gonna work.
sophisticated that never mind that, something goofy like that, but you get like an email, and it used to be like, I am from bank is problem. Maybe you can do calling to me. I fix for you problem. But now, I mean, it looks like your bank. The logo is there. The layout is the
Yeah.
same as you have on your online banking, and it just like it looks so legit. It's like, oh my god.
Mm.
So I guess I'm so paranoid. I gave those guys a hard time. I mean, what's the next going to be? I'm going to call 911 because there's a problem, and then when they come to the door, I'm going to say, "Who the fuck are you?" 911. Prove it. How do I know you're not the fucking bad guys trying to get in? Did you just call us? What do you mean, did I just call you? You should know if I called you or not. Sir, your house is on fire. Who told you my house is on fire? How do you know it's on fire? Did you put it on fire? It's like, where does it end? It's like, I'm not letting you in. Sir, your leg has fallen off and you're bleeding out. Yeah, but how do I know you're really you? Maybe you're the Uber pizza
Another
guy.
leg.
Oh, wait a minute. I want the Uber
I
pizza.
ordered pizza too.
Come in anyway. I don't know, man.
That's true. But AI, I mean, having AI can easily probably duplicate stuff, right? And copy stuff. So to falsify stuff using AI, like you said, it can probably be very, very difficult to tell. Like, what is real anymore, right? So I don't know. I mean, with AI, you don't know how far you are away from reality to total bullshit. Where is that?
The only good thing about all of that, the only good thing is now when you're talking to the courts, the police, your priest, your wife, whoever it is,
Yeah.
and when they've seen a video of you doing something naughty,
Yeah.
you can do that famous rap song, "Wasn't Me."
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It was AI. It
It was
wasn't me.
AI. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Shaggy, I think it was.
But
Shaggy
we
or whatever his
have
name was.
video of you. Wasn't me.
It was me. It was a good
But
song.
you were there. We have witnesses. Wasn't me.
But- yeah, that's true. Is it us? Ooh, question. Is it us? Are we
Shit.
it? I don't know if that's you. Although you sound as dumb as
Did
you
I
sound
say
as
anything
crazy as
intelligent
usual.
today?
No.
Then there's
So
your
it's probably
proof.
you. There you go.
What else do you need to know?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty interesting. So we're talking about pocket calls and all kinds of shit, unusual stuff that happens to our lives, fighting with banks. Is people real? Is life real? Oh, are we simulation? Are we
Ooh.
the Sims? Ooh. So, is life real? Yes, I think so. Because you're drinking beer. At least you are. I'm on tea. It sucks.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
enjoy
No
it.
glitch. No,
And no, yeah, right now you're freezing on me. So it's Laos. What do you expect? I'm uploading 29%. You're probably at 95%. But
99.
yeah, it's 99. I'm at 29
I'm
and
agent
rising.
99.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, get smart. You're getting smart.
Yep, you're getting smart. But
So,
this is a topic we can maybe delve into in a little more detail in another episode, talking about
yeah, I think
like
so.
scams. Not just like
Hmm.
AI is making videos or whatever. Everyone sees that, but like how
Hmm.
do you like you smirk when you hear someone, oh, this old man got or old woman got scammed out of money with the grandkid
Yeah, yeah,
calling scam or whatever. You're like, come
yeah,
on,
yeah, yeah,
man, be
yeah.
more careful. But that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
as this bank thing was happening to me. I was thinking like, oh, well, I mean, it all seems so reasonable, right? I mean, I wouldn't know if there was a fraudulent attempt on using my card. And it turns out it was someone trying to use my credit card to buy an industrial garden hose directly from a factory in Indiana. It's like, okay, that's a little unusual. But then again,
Yeah.
if you're a clever scammer, maybe that's the way you do it. You try something
Maybe
real,
test it,
not like
right?
buying Bitcoin in Latvia or something that maybe raises too many
Hmm.
red flags. But then I'm thinking like, yeah, like exactly. The guy calls me and I give all these answers because it's like, yeah, oh, the bank says this might have happened. So, all right, blah, 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 blah. And, a lot of the things, if you're good at scamming, you can make the story sound so real, right? Like, yeah, can you tell us the last three times you use your credit card? And you're like, I say, other than the gas station. And you're like, oh, okay, I used it at the gas station. Yeah, so this must be real. Well, fuck, everyone uses your credit card at the gas station, right? So it's like, it's
Yeah, that's
pretty.
true.
They could say
Yeah,
that and make you feel more
true.
confident, but it's like, oh shit, that's a pretty easy fucking
Yeah,
guess, right? So
yeah,
as you're
that's
thinking
true.
all this going through, it's like, well, yeah, I get it. I have to confirm my identity if we're going to do something, but how do I know it's you?
Mm.
Call this number. Okay. It's their call center based out of Toronto, and this person is in some other country somewhere. So I call a one eight
In
hundred
India,
number.
yeah,
Like what?
yeah,
How's that any
yeah,
better? Like what?
yeah.
How?
Mhm. It's true because half the time it's you're talking to somebody in India. Most of the time,
Yeah.
yeah, they're quite helpful most of the time. But sometimes you want somebody in the country you're in. You don't always want to talk to somebody
Well,
in
but
India
even
or
that, whether
Philippines or
you're
something.
in this country, you're in my city, or another city, another country, it's still how do I confirm that you are legit? That's the thing.
Mm.
It's like,
Mm.
oh, you
Yep.
call my supervisor. Here's his number. Okay, well, you look at it's a 1-800 number. So how do you look at like what? That's 40,000 people in that building. I mean, for all I know, you're the
Yeah,
fucking
true.
janitor working. You're in that building, but
but
oh,
there is
that could
one
be a
more
good
thing.
scam. You get a job as a janitor in one of these buildings, and you get into the phone exchange. Like, well, you call. Here's a number in this building, and you just answer the phone at night because you're cleaning the desk.
You're
Back you
cleaning.
go. Oh,
There
hang
you
on.
go. In the
Oh,
janitor
yeah,
closet. You grab the mop instead.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. No, oh shit! Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there is one thing you can tell was real. Us, wise old bastards. We're as real as it gets. Real, unscripted. You got to believe that nobody would kind of repeat what we're doing. So we're quite unique and definitely real. And you can trust us. We ain't
If you
going.
don't
We
believe us,
bullshit a
you can
lot,
go
but we're
to
biz.
If you don't believe us, you can go to
1-800.
www.wiseoldbastards.store, enter your
There
credit
you
card
go.
information there, and we'll give you a shirt.
That's right. Or a cup, or koozies, or whatever you like to push a button on. There's plenty of stuff there. So go shopping just in time for Christmas. Got plenty of time for Christmas. Shop for Halloween. Yeah, we can make a lot of good Halloween gifts. Beer Hunter International Halloween gifts. Why not?
Yeah.
Put a Halloween special up. So we'll figure that out. I can do
We'll
that.
do that.
So anybody watching, we'll have a Halloween shirt up just for you guys.
But hit subscribe too. I did notice when I went to check today that on YouTube, we've got hundreds and hundreds of subscribers now. It's not like 8 anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, a few people are listening to us. That's true. That's true. We didn't hit 1,000 yet, but we're getting there. It's slowly. So quick, hurry it up. Push that button. Like, subscribe.
Okay, boss. Okay,
Comment.
hit the button. How do I know it's really you? How do I know it's you? Maybe it's a scam. I'll just.
It's us.
It's us.
Yep. There you can confirm us on www.wiseoldbastards.store. We'll see you there.
And
We'll see you in the store.
there's
We'll
your proof.
check you out. Ooh.
And
But, no.
anyone has the energy, toss some comments down below. I mean, we're talking about. I know this wasn't what we started off to talk about, but the scams. I'm
Never
interested
is.
how anyone else can tell me. Don't tell us about a scam that you got scammed unless you want us to make fun of you for getting scammed. But like I said, I can see how it can happen now. This has changed my view on thinking people are being goofy when they get scammed. I mean, I can see. I believe that I just did a real thing. I don't have the card yet, so but I think it was real. But all the way through, I was really, really wondering, how do I know that this is actually a real transaction? So anyone else, give some pointers. We'll pass it on to everybody. It's like, the simple thing you can do is get them to hold up their hand. 6 fingers. Shit. No. I mean, even that doesn't matter. They got that sorted out already. That's not a thing anymore.
Oh, that was good.
So what we'll try is we'll start randomly calling people and asking for their credit card information and see how they deal with it, and then we'll pass along what we learned.
Yeah. But anyway, enjoy. Yeah. I think we did enough damage again today for one day, and I think we're having fun here. Departing our wisdom,
impart,
and some of the bullshit.
My wisdom departed because I imparted it on someone else, and I got no part for that. On that happy note, thank you very much for listening. Thanks for spending a bit of time with us. Hope you got a giggle along the way somewhere. Tell us below the comments. Tell us some funny shit, what you want to talk about next time. As long as it's funny, that's all we care. Ciao.
Enjoy. Take care. Adios.